it lovely to meet everyone, and thank you very much. What a beautiful crowd, eh? I've never seen anybody in the Gibside walk across the wall before. It's amazing. You're sitting quite happily there. Yes. So thank you very much to everyone. We're going to start straight away. And mobile phones on silent, please, if you don't mind. Okay. And how many people have seen me before? God bless you. And how many people who haven't? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All I say to you is that the way I connect is I don't look you when I read. I'd rather connect towards what Spirit's telling me, and the essence is in here and now. All I say is they will never say anything bad, but they will clarify a few things, and they will give you a lot of clarity, harmony and love. Is that okay with everyone else? Yes. No distractions. You cannot be, nobody could be able to walk about. Please don't, because it does interfere with what I work with. We will have a half an hour break in between the next hour, and then we'll run it till around about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Is that all right with everyone else? Because there's a lot of people in the room. Okay, and I like to make sure that everybody enjoys it. So there is a recording going on. Amazing. Technology is great, isn't it? Yeah. Hence 16 years ago to where I am now, it's absolutely super trooper. So all I say is I'm praying that this goes all the way, this device. If it doesn't, then I'm sorry about that. It wasn't meant to be. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it, send it over to a friend of mine. He's going to give his magic over, and then he's going to bring it back, and you can have a recording. So what do you think? Yeah. Yeah? Is that okay with everyone else? Yeah. You might hear my voice. You might hear your voices. That's absolutely fine. But in hindsight, I believe that, like I say, there's a lot of things that need to be said, but there's a lot of things that need to be recorded as well. And it's nice to know that. So this is me giving a little bit back to my customers. Is that okay with everyone else? Yeah. Fabulous. Now, before we do begin, I just want to say to you, when they do come through, I go and pause and silence. I've got to make sure that what I'm speaking through is a voice of transmutation, which is the clarity coming in. Once they tell me where they want me to go, the address, they say what they've got to say, they give the love and empathy out, and then when they're saying goodbye, I just want to say, please clap with me, because a lot of people say that a mediumship is a gift. It should shared, it should be given, but it takes a lot to channel through at the same time. Okay, is that all right with everyone else? Yes. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Fabulous. Here we go. Okay, God bless you. Okay, thank you. I need to aim in this direction here. It's coming in there here. I've got a gentleman that wants to let me know that he's all right now, and he's coming in, and he had respiration before he passed over. Love. He's aiming in this direction. Can I bring him through? Don't look at each other, please. Okay, you can look at each other if you want. Okay, but he wants to let me know his dad. Can I bring him in? Okay, very, very strong man. He looks like you. Can I bring him in? He looks like you. Can I bring him in? Yeah, because you got the same hair. So you adopted that, did you? No. Right, well, no. Did you adopt his hair? You get it?
Maybe.
No. Where's the connection to Lou? Me. Who's Louise?
Me.
So can I speak to you then? Mm-hmm. Is that all right? Yeah? And it's only going to take a couple of minutes, love. You can drink in between if you want. Okay, but I just need to let you know that your dad's in the room. Is that all right? Or dad's connection. And he just wants to let me know that he's with 3 other ladies, and he's got a young man standing here, and he wants to tell me he's all right with me. And he's trying to tell me, in the love and empathy that's coming through here, he's the kind of man that makes it right. And he wants to tell you he's sorry that he bridged the gap between the love and empathy that went on between you and family. He just wants to let you know here that he's fine. He's okay, and he's around you a lot. Okay, is that all right? Mm-hmm. He's also trying to give me an engine here. He wants to give me this like he's revving an engine. Don't ask, I just go with what he's given me. Okay, but there is a Jim and a John. He wants to give me that as well. He's standing with the younger man. He wants to let me know, don't worry about him. He's absolutely fine. He's with me. He keeps on telling me this, but he wouldn't entertain it in a full room of people. He wants to let you know, he says, between ourselves, love, with that private, he says, I just want to tell you I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, and everything's going to be okay. He's trying to give me another lady here, and she struck like lightning. She struck like lightning. She died very quickly. And my God, I tell you something now, she's a wonderful lady, and she wants to let me know she looks after everyone. Okay, and that's granny connection. She never had the problem with the brain, love. She never had that, okay? And she wants to let you know she's looking after them. She's trying to tell me that they're all trying to let me know, especially this gentleman, he wants to let me know whatever you feel value, don't ever think that we're not with you. You've been down a hell of a road the last 2 years. He just wants to clarify you're going to be okay. And he just wants to let you know here, don't try and run away from the northeast. It's your home. Okay? Whatever ideas you've got, like a mockingjay bird, just fly away and come back. Okay? And he wants to let you know that he misses you very, very deeply. You wish that you'd had your family back. You've got them in your heart. And he also wants to tell you everything's going to be okay now. There's a young man standing next to him, and I do feel a really strong connection here. And he's trying to address that. He's given me, he's like a son connection. And he says he's all right. He's with me. He's saying, I haven't got much time to speak to you, love. I've got to go soon. But I just want to let you know, I'm always at first in the queue because I'm busy. But I'm also, I have to get my voice across. I have to tell you what I'm doing and which way these things are right. You didn't hear it from anyone, you'll hear it from me. He says, but apart from that, look after yourself. And you're Louisa.
No.
You're Louise. Look after yourself. I miss you. He's pulling his energy back through, my love. Did you enjoy what he had to say? Thank you very much. Thank you. Can I be able to aim in this direction here, please? This connection? Is that okay? Because this lady wants to let me know she's with you. Is that all right?
Me?
Yeah. The lady in red.
Or me?
Yes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she wants to give me a bouquet of flowers to give to you. And she also wants to let me know she's crossed over safely now. And I need to hear your voice. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because there's 3 ladies that died a very similar way. And they're trying to tell me here that whatever happens, there is a really strong connection with this lady, and she wants to let me know she's not mum, but she's not far away from her. She's also trying to tell me there's a Maggie. She's given me their connection as well. She's saying to me, with love that you two have got for each other, families all like counts, right? And your mother's side of the family, there's enough of them to go around. Okay, and believe me, she wants to let me know she's given me a lot of people that's coming through. She also wants to tell me here as well, right, thank you. You had a gentleman in the military connection, or he was military based. There is a man standing above your head, love, and he's always with you. Okay, is that all right? Yeah. Are you sure? No? Right, well, he's standing above your head and he wants to let me know he salutes you. And he also wants to tell me here, not parachutes, but he's given me like flying. And he also wants to tell me that he's with the family. Okay, and it's all your mother's side of the family that's coming through, so is that okay with yourself? Yeah. Because all I say to you is, the way that they are, they're very, very humble, and this lady wants to let me know she's not far away from Mum, okay, and she's not far away from that energy. They're trying to give me a connection with a Les, they're trying to give me this connection to give to you. They're also saying to me as well that one of them never got a person that never got a chance to not say goodbye, but never got a chance to reach that ending or reach that timing, and it was a shame. It really was. And they just want to let me understand here that they crossed over safely, love, and everything's fine. Okay. They also want to give me a beautiful, beautiful send off. I can see Mum, I can see everybody around you. But I can also see that everybody is just like, even though they're dispersed all over the place, they're scattered, it doesn't matter. She's got a roadmap, this lady, and she goes every tour, every round, every single one of yous. And it's, if you take the wrong road and I'll take the low road, we'll meet to Scotland before you. That's what she wants to let me know as well. And she just wants to tell you that whatever happens here, keep your writing up, keep up the good work. And she's saying to you, whatever you do, you're never alone. Okay? You're never alone. She wants to give me a gentleman that's coming in here, love. He's not that he's just passed over, but there was a little bit of an inquest, or there was something that wasn't right there. She just wants to let me know it'll work out within 6 months. Don't worry about it, but don't let people get upset over it, okay? Because she's trying to tell you, it's not about an illness, love. It's about the way they passed, okay? And she wants to let you know here as well, whatever happens there, just let them know we're aware of it, and he's with us, okay? And this is what she wants to give me. She's saying to me, she feels so angelic. She's got her mind back. She's got everything that she needs. And believe me, this woman went through hell before she crossed over. And she wants to let you understand she'll do it all again, if that's what it takes. Okay? She wants to show me, there's a connection. There's a connection to 2 brothers. She's given me 2 brothers here. Can I be able to connect that to you? Is that okay? She's given me 2 brothers here, and she wants to say they're not inseparable, but believe me, they should be. They shouldn't be this far apart. Okay? So will you send love to them? And she's trying to tell me here that everything happens for a reason, and she says there's a reason why I've come to see you. Okay? She wants to tell me you're very quick, and there's 2. She's given me 2 watches here, and she's given me precise timing. Okay, and she's also trying to let me know that one is on facing the north and the other's facing the south. She says I see the both of them when I can. There's a beautiful energy. She wants to let me know she hasn't got much time. She's got to go soon, but her words are gospel, and she just wants to clarify a few things. If you need family back, you've got to hear it now. And if you're looking for Dad, he's here. And if you're looking for anyone, don't worry about them. They're absolutely fine. But this lady is absolutely beautiful, and she just wants to make her presence known to you. She's pulling her energy back through, my love. And thank you very much for listening. And please bear in mind, there is definitely a connection with a parachute. I'm not saying that you're trying to jump out of one, okay? But it's connected to a parachute regiment, or connected to a reg. So can I bring that through as well? And they just want to let me know they love you, and they're not far away. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you. Okay, well, you've run out of time. Right, okay. Can I be able to aim in this direction over here, love? I've got a gentleman that wants to come through. He won't keep still when he's stepping through the door here, and he's going 100 miles an hour, and he just wants to let me know he tripped and fell. But he didn't trip, but he fell. Okay, so can I bring them forward? Is that okay with you? It's connected here. Are you 2 connected?
Kind of, yeah.
No, it's the lady here. Can I bring you, it's definitely this lady. Can I bring them forward? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? And don't get me wrong, all I say to you is you love every member of your family regardless of what happens. And regardless of the situations, he just wants to let me know. He's given me no names, he's given me no making, but he wants to let you know that he'll follow you and he'll look after you. I'm not saying he's like a little bit of a not gangster as such, but my God, he had the strength with him, and he had a lot of following, okay? And he wants to let you know here that he's dabbling with this and he's dabbling with that, and he's tried to persuade the angels if he can get an upgrade in a car, and they've said no. Okay, is that all right? And he wants to let you know here as well that he's getting himself into all kinds of mischief, and he says, here, hide this for me, do me a favour, hide this and hide that and hide the other, right? Now, this must be brother connection to you, but all I say to you, he says, no, I'm better looking. You're better looking, okay? And all I say to you, that's my opinion, okay? And all I say to you is, he's trying to tell me, if anybody's run out of trouble or anything else, if you put it in a liner, he says, I'll sell that as well, right? He wants to let me know that he's right beside Dad. Oh, your dad's a different story. Oh, God, this is not Dad, this is Granddad, thank you very much. You didn't have to say that to me, love. Okay, your grandfather's standing here like a wrought iron rod. And he wants to let me know. He says, I don't know, but he's like a spinning top, and he says he's doing my neck in, and he's doing this, and he's doing that and the other. He wants to let me know that he's not far away from him because he needs to be. And he's also saying to me, don't worry about me. He says, don't worry, I've got enough going on here. Meaning, I'm a free bird, but I'm mine, okay? He's trying to give me a connection to a Davy. He wants to give me this. He's saying to me, whatever happens in celebration and whenever you're going to go on your holiday, he says, I get away with it for free. I do anything I want, and I'm standing right beside you because I can. Okay? And he wants to let you know if you want me to do anything, he says, I've got it made. You did fall out. Did you two fall out? Who fell out? Because he likes to have his opinions. There was one person he fell out with and he never got a chance to say goodbye. Okay? He just wants to let you understand here it doesn't matter. He says it doesn't matter. And he also wants to tell me as well of a bill. He wants to give me this. And he's saying between the love that we've got for each other, it doesn't matter. He says, but always remember one thing. I live life, and I didn't live my life. I saw through it like a rocket. Okay? Like a rocket. Okay? He's saying to me as well that he's with little Nana. Oh, your mum came back twice. Can you understand that? Like, she never had the illness that took her down an avenue and then it come back for her twice. Can you understand that? Because he's trying to give me an illness, I hit one of the organs and then it come back twice. Okay? If I can't give you that, I need to give you an Anne, and he's trying to tell me this to give to you. Okay? If you can't understand that, can I just hand it over to you? Okay? Because he's trying to tell me it come back twice. He's also saying to me as well that he's got everybody clocked up, and believe me, I don't worry about it. He knows your names, he knows your cars, he knows the rent. Right? He says, I was marking you lot when you come in the door. Right? And he wants to let you know here as well. He says, by the way, he says, our list fits us now. He says, and that'll be the first. Right? And he wants to let you know as well, he's saying to us, if anybody's going to be doing anything on the other side, it says it's me. And believe me, I even wrote my name on the pearly walls. He says, I love you to bits, I'm not far away, but always remember I haven't lost my accent, I haven't lost my hair, and I definitely haven't lost my personality. Right? But he wants to let you know he loves you. And he didn't mean to say the things he said. I just feel he got boxed in, love. Just things got on top of him, okay? And he didn't clarify that. He says it doesn't matter now. The main importance of it all is, you know where I am. Okay? He wants to tell me here that he's given me like you know, these tunes. He's given me a little bit of meatloaf going on there as well at the same time. Paradise by the Dashboard Light, was it? I'll just leave that alone. And he just wants to let you know here as well that he loves you to bits, and I can hear a ghetto blaster going on. I kind of hear him now because he's too busy cruising. Okay? And he wants to tell you, whatever happens here, don't worry about him. Didn't worry about him, but believe me, he's saying to me, well, the love I've got for you, eternal. He says, anyway, that's enough said. Everybody gives a tenner. I cannot be on with this. I'm skint. And I just want to let you know I've got to go. And he's picking your nana up like this, and he's handing her out, and he's taking her out and just guiding her outside. He wants to let me know, no matter what happens, regardless, he loves you. He's not far away from you. And I hope he gave you a smile. Thank you very much. I've got a lady coming in. Can I be able to connect at the back here, please? Are you enjoying it, by the way? Yeah. Fab, I'm just in my bubble. So just ignore me, and my head comes up and I talk, and then I come back down again. Right, I've got a connection to a lady coming in here. She wants to let me know that that she can talk now. So can I bring her forward, love? Is that all right? Okay. No, she's connected to the lady. Thank you. Can I bring her forward? Okay, because she's just a beautiful energy. But my God, I tell you something now, she was tested on her strength. Okay, she was really tested on her strength here. And can I bring her forward? And she's with another gentleman. That's it. Right, I've got your dad in the room as well. Is that all right? And I need to say the two of them weren't the best dancers, honey. But believe me, you know when you get somebody and you pick them up like the wedding day, he just picked her up and just rolled her up and put her straight on the other side. So all I say to you is they're reunited now. Is that okay? And believe me, they look the same. The way they look at each other is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay? They're 16 years apart. They said no time is an essence. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm speaking to your father now, but your mother's kissing you on the top of your head. So if you feel like there's something going on there, don't worry about it. He'll stay there until we're here, until we're finished. Is that all right? Now then, your father says it all, and believe me, I can see a prayer book in front of him. And all I say to you is he's a wonderful gentleman, and he does go by the gospel. Okay, not so much of his own prayers. He makes it up. He does his religion. He wants to let me know here that, thank you. There's two men that have crossed over here, back to back from each other. He says we're with them. And he wants to tell me here, there was one I would never understand. I would never understand that, he says. But he also wants to let you know, neither will you. Can you understand that? No. Yeah? And he wants to tell me here, life's too short. Don't play silly beggars. Okay? Don't play silly beggars. And he also wants to let you know here that there is enough people on the other side to keep me company. He's trying to give me all of the names. He's trying to give me all the titles here. He says there's 3 names that represent my name on this earth. And he said there will be another child born for another 5 years. So tell the daughter that. She said she doesn't want any more. Okay? And will you bear in mind that he's trying to show me as well, this is your father I'm still speaking to. Wonderful gentleman. But I just feel I need to give him this authority. And I feel like I need to give him this respect. Okay? Because he would go to the ends of the earth for you. He's trying to tell me the injury to his finger is absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. I'm all right now. And don't worry about your mother. She's well taken care of because she's looking after me. Okay? And that's the way it goes. Right? And the two of them, there's an Al connection. He wants to give me this as well. He's saying to me, whatever you do, I am proud of everything that you've done. But don't look back on this hurt and pain now. He says, leave it up to me. I'll take care of the lot. Okay? That's what he's saying to you. He's singing Sandy. He wants to give me this. Sandra, Sandy. He wants to give me this. And he's going like this with his hands as well. I don't know what the terms of an ice cream is. But we'll go for that as well. I'm not singing to you, honey. Right? And didn't get us wrong, but if it's 1 scoop or 2, you're going to get the lot. Is that all right? Yes? And he wants to let me know he loves you so much. But he says, I've tried to carry you. If I was here on this earth, you wouldn't have gone through so much pain the last 2 years in your life. He says, I'm trying to carry you. So don't ever think I'm alone. And I've got the little dog. The one that didn't make it. The brother of the one that you've got. Okay? And he's trying to tell me this as well. And he's just giving me buttons. Don't ask. He's just giving me buttons. Okay? And he wants to let you understand here. Your mum's still above your head there, by the way, honey. Right? But your dad wants to let me know that he's saying to me, I want to get everything in order, but that's the way your dad works. Yeah? He hasn't got a rough face anymore, and you can't strike a match with it anymore. And it's all done, he's saying to you, like this. And you know what it is? Beautiful, man. Oh, you lost it there. He couldn't talk to you before he passed over, love. He couldn't. 4 days before he passed over, he couldn't. He's trying to tell me November, December, January was difficult. Okay? He just wants to let you know he's found his breath. And he also wants to say, you'll always be my girl. So don't ever think otherwise. I just want to let you know I'm helping you. Okay? Now, he's pulling his energy back through. Before he does, he's going to take your granny, your auntie, your mother, and everybody else that comes with it here. Okay? So all I say is, he's putting the records on, by the way, would you believe? Right? A little bit of records in the background, and I can hear the Bee Gees, so divin ask. Right? Divin ask. And he just wants to let you know, wherever there's music, wherever there's light, there is always love. I'm around you all the time, honey. You just got to believe it. He says, I've got to go through. And did you enjoy the message? Thank you. Okay, thank you. It's here. This is supposed to be your mother.
My husband's just died.
And can I bring them in?
Gosh.
Oh,
He's just died
is this been 4 weeks ago?
on the 20th. She's still in the chapel of Brest.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah.
Your mum's here.
Mum's
Your
here.
mum's here. Okay. And so is your husband. But you couldn't detect that, love. And there's no way you could have raced against the clock neither. Okay? That's what he wants to let you know. He's popping in. He's just popping in. But you know when you feel like the whole of you, he says, I'm all right now. I'm all right. Okay? You take everything in proportion, he's trying to tell you, and do what you want. If you want the horses, I'll back it. If you want me to take care of anything, here. He says, but you do what you want, because we'll never be apart. You're inseparable, the two of you. You feel like he's talking to you in the kitchen. He's in the kitchen forever. Okay? And he wants to let me know here as well that he's with his mum and he's with your mum. He's with all of them. He's with every one of them. There's about 7 or 8 people around him. And he wants to tell you here, I didn't come back up for air. I couldn't. He wants to tell me. And he's saying to me, not near a birthday, near an anniversary. That's what he wants to let me know. He's also trying to tell me, just didn't listen to the laddie. He's hurting.
He's hurting.
Didn't listen to him. He's hurting. He doesn't know. He doesn't understand. He's lost his dad. Okay? Just don't keep it cool. He's trying to tell you, keep it cool. He wants to let you know here. He says, I just want to tell you, it's not so much of what we've gone through. It's so much of the delay. There's been a delay.
Right.
And he wants to let you know here, everything will run smooth. But he also wants to tell you, you couldn't have picked a perfect timing for me. More than anything. You want to bury him in 2 places, is that right? You want to connect to him and then bury him again? Is that correct? You do what you please, he says.
I want to be with him. I want to be with him.
He wants to let you know we've got our plot. You know where it is.
Yeah.
I know where it is. Right under the sycamore tree. You do what you please. Okay? He says, do what you please. He says, but do me a favour. One thing. He says, I didn't understand what rest was until I got on the other side. And I didn't believe in all of this. I never believed in it. He says, but I believe in you. He wants to give me a kitty. He's trying to give me this. It's your mother now. He's gone back through. There was not enough oxygen to the brain, love. He couldn't have come back from that. I hope you know that.
Yes, yes.
And I hope the timing, don't blame yourself over timing. He says, I'm here now. This is it. And I'll always be beside you. Let me son heal. He's shouting at you. He's shouting at the world at the minute. Just let him heal. Okay? And he's trying to tell you, you're still always with me. And he says, I got the ring, by the way. He wants to let you know, thanks for coming twice in one day. And I know that you're faffing over us. He says, that's now changes there. Right? And he just wants to let you know, I've rested. I've crossed over. He's with his dad. He's with his father. Now, I need to let you know that that happened twice. So his dad went through a lot. Now, this funeral on Friday, you will see the pigeons flying over. So take your brolly. And he wants to let you know he's with Mum, but he's with his father, love. I can see his dad right next to him. His father's a lovely man. If you got on the right side of him, of course. There's a Georgie, or Geordie, he's trying to tell us. He says, I'm with everyone, you should see them over here. And when I got over, he says, the grand piano started to play, and he says, I thought I was royalty. Right? And he wants to say the hardest thing I've ever done in life now. He says, but till death do us part. Maureen, take love, happiness, and do me a favour. Do what you feel's right. Your mum wants to come through, is that all right?
Yes.
Is that okay? She's just put a halo on you, and she's just put a scarf around the back of your neck, and she wants to let you know that she's been around you ever since, because you've got a little altar in the side, and you put candles there. Your mother's been watching you since all of this has happened, and it's been the 19th, 20th and the 21st that it's been hitting you, and they just want to let me know you've got to see this one through. Okay? You've got to see this through.
Yeah.
And they're saying to me, whatever happens here, we'll guide you through life. He's all right, he's fine, he's with me, but it shouldn't have happened the way it did. But there was no coming back from that. Okay? I don't feel like I've got a headache, but I feel like I've got a crown now on my head. I've got some problem with my head, and they're trying to tell us that was the start of it. They want to tell me here, you just hang in, we'll all be with you. And if you want to do something, wear the bobbin. Wear the bobbin.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, I'm wearing it.
You're wearing the bobbin.
Yeah, with the ring and the yeah.
And the bobbin that your mother gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wear that, and that's your husband ring, yeah? He wants to let me know. They want to tell me they're all right, but they also want to say it to me. We're with you on Friday. Let your son grieve. You're going to be okay.
Thank you.
Can I ask before I do go, did you lose a baby sister?
No,
Right,
I'm
can you-
only one.
Right, can you understand the little girl that died then? Because there was a little girl that was around your mother. So I need to give you that. Okay? And she was around your mother's feet
Right.
when she was talking to me. Not around your husband, around your mother. Okay?
Right.
And I need to give you a Maureen connection. That's what she wants to tell me. She says, you're all right, honey. We'll be with you, but you'll be very surprised who turns up. They're pulling that energy back through, and I think you needed to hear this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You ready? It's at the back. Can I be able to connect? I've got a gentleman coming through here. Who's Ken? Or a Kenny? Can I be able to connect? It's at the back. It's between the lady and the gentleman there. Can I bring him in? Is that okay? Well, can I bring him in? Is that okay? Yeah? Because I'm getting a gentleman that lost a lot of weight before he died here, and he wants to let me know he's all right now, he's recovered. And he also wants to tell me he's right next to the lady that's sitting next to you. So can I bring him in? Is that okay? And I'm not picking up on that he did a lot of work, honey. He just wants to let me know he did everything he could. Okay? He did everything he could. Yeah? Wonderful connection. He's not like Dad, but he's representing his dad's connection, okay? So I need to bring this through. Is that all right? And all I can say to you is he's got another younger lady next to him, and she's direct to you. So can I bring her forward as well? Is that okay? All of your mum's side of the family here, I hope you don't mind that. And I'm not saying that you're arguing with many of them. Okay? But believe me, they can all speak their mind. And your mother's one of them. Okay? And all I say to you is, whether you've had to run for your money, you're never ever gonna please her. Okay? Is that alright? But believe me, she's coming in like a atom bomb. Is that alright, Kate? Like a Spitfire. And she wants to let you know she'll knock you down like a bag of Skittles. And she's eating them as she's talking to you. Right? Everything's curly whirlies. Okay? And everything's sweets. Is that alright? And she wants to let you know that she's not cold anymore. And believe me, I think she's adopted a family on the other side, because I'm not saying that she's tired of people. She just looks right through them and gives them the mind, and that's it really. Okay, whether you like it or not. Don't ask her if I look alright, if I'm dressed okay, because you'll get it. Okay, and all I say is that she loves you, she does, she absolutely adores you, right? But you did enough for her. You did enough for her. Does that make sense? And you run around all over there. It's not that I didn't appreciate you, I just didn't understand why I didn't say the words I wanted to say it to you. Okay? And believe me, she says, I love you all. And she's just given me like a Jeff. It's either Jeff, she wants to give me this. Whether the names don't come apparent enough, I just need to bring you through. Is that okay? Because I've got your mum in the room, and believe me, I'm not saying that we all have to rain because mum's here, but believe me, she's on a good day. Is that all right? She's in a good day. So all I say is she's been nice. Is that okay? Yeah? And all I say is she's got a young man on the other side with her. That's what she wants to let me know. And she's trying to tell me she's nursing him, and every time he steps out her hand, she whacks him on the head. Okay? And don't get us wrong, there's not enough of that now. She says, I've got them all marching up and down, up and down, up and down. Right? She's got a hold of your dad, but oh God. And I'm not saying that your father's God, but I just had to stop there for a minute. Is that okay? Because then you wouldn't have put these two together if you tried. Yeah, but believe me, your father's a lovely man, beautiful energy. Your mother says aye when he's asleep. Is that okay? Yeah, and didn't get us wrong, he couldn't have said a word for 64 years, he couldn't say a word. He used to just hem in the backyard, and that's how you're about the back alleyway. And believe me, you could hear his pitter-patter of feet running down the road. Okay? But the lovely people, beautiful, but your mother wants to say, you've caught us on a good day, honey. Right? She also wants to let you know here that she's got a lovely embrace of another gentleman with her. And, oh, yeah, okay. Your mum suffered with two people that passed before you were born. Okay, she wants to let me know she's found them. Don't worry, they're all mine. And she says, I'm not possessing them. But believe me, she wants to let you know the way I work. Okay? I've got them sweeping up and this, that and the other. Don't worry, they've got a mop and bucket near them. Okay, is that all right? She also wants to tell me of a connection with the Dory, she wants to give me this. Your father's just whistling in the background, you know that, don't you? I think he's at the car park, isn't he? Not that he's keeping an eye on anything that's going on. I just feel that when your mother's in the room, it's disappearing time. Is that okay? Yeah? And all I say is that's the way she is. She wants to tell you here, she says, here, I've got half a penny here, you can have the one. You've already got mine, she says, so you can have the rest of it. Anything else you want, she says. What I mean by that is, did she leave you the property? Yeah, well, she says, anything else you want? You want the drapes and the curtains to go with it? That's what she wants. She wants me to wipe the knives and forks and spoons for you. She says, anything else you want? Right? And that's not me being direct to you, honey, but it's your mother in the room. That's what I said to you. Just persevere, your mother's in the room. And she wants to let you know that she sniffed right through the lot before you even got there. And she took the treasure chest, and that's why there was a big gaping hole in the wall. And she wants to let you know as well that whatever happens here, she says, I'm not being selfish. She said, I just didn't understand what happened to me at the end. Okay? And she wants to let you know She says, you know that I'll turn up tonight. You were expecting your father and everybody else. She said, but you're stuck with me, honey. Is that okay? Right? And she wants to give you the connection towards the jaw. She wants to give me this. She's saying to me, she'll love you for eternity. But it won't be this that she'll bring it out. It'll be the way she is. She's okay. Dad's okay. There's a young man beside them. Everybody's fine. She's handing over another set of keys here. She says, there's the spares. You can use the back door now. And she wants to let you understand as well that there is so much happiness here, but she's trying to tell you. She's found peace. I hope you don't mind that. Yeah? Is this your husband? I'm sorry that I've upset you tonight, my friend. Right? Not that I'm trying to. It's just your mother-in-law's in the room. And she wants to say thank you. She does love you. But she wants to say thank you because you stood beside her 3 days before she died. And you did have a good conversation with her. And she started to cry. She says, that's between me and you, but it's not now. She says, I've told everyone. And she wants to let you know she's okay. Yeah? And she's not far away from this. And everything's going to be okay. But she's bringing a younger man with her. And he's in between the both these. She says, I've got to go. I've got them doing the dishes. Everything's fine. Keep an eye on everything. And always remember, I'll pop in once a year. Near an anniversary. I love you. I'm not far away. And did you enjoy what she had to say? Thank you. It's in the back here, okay, near this table. I've got a gentleman coming through here, but he couldn't get his words out enough that he's okay. Can I bring him through, love? Okay, but he's trying to shout Michael to me. He's shouting Mick or Michael to me. Can I bring him in? Is that okay? I've got another lady standing next to him. Is that all right with you? And I just need to let you know you've got a splendid family. I understand that, but there's one or two that you miss. And there's one or two that you miss dearly, okay? So Michael represented to you, is that an uncle connection? What's the connection, love? Can I bring him in? Can I bring this gentleman in? Because he wants to let me know here that he did that, it's not that he slipped, it's not that he fell, it was just the way that the initial passing that broke everybody, okay? He wants to tell me. He's also saying to me he's around Michael and he wants to let me know he's not far apart. Okay, but Michael's still with us, is he? Yeah. And when you tell him here to change his van, right? And when you let him know as well that there's a granddad figure and a dad figure coming through as well, can I bring him forward? And they want to tell me that they're not far away from you because you always send a light. And you're a firm believer. There's a lovely gentleman standing here and he could talk to you for hours and hours and hours and hours. He's just so interesting, but he's so intelligent at the same time. And the way he's coming across to me, it's not that he needed respiration. He just wanted to let you know here that he couldn't catch his breath, love. And the way he's coming across to you, he wants to give you that it's connected towards a granddad here. So can I bring him forward too? And I can honestly let you know, I need to bring Mum's energy forward. Is that all right with yourself, love? And Mum's side of the family, I do apologise, Mum's side of the family. And all I say to you is, they all look alike, especially in the nose. Yeah? And every one of them are all singing like a harmony here, and your granny's stepping in the room. Ah. Where's the connection to Liz? Or a Betty connection, because she wants to show me Bet or Liz connection to you. She also wants to let me know here that she's never away from your mum. Is that okay? And she also wants to tell me that there's one thing that's important here. There was one lady that didn't survive an illness, and she couldn't because it was too much for the body. She just wants to tell you that it's never going to hit any member of the family, she says. So will you let her know this? Yeah, and will you let her know that everything's going to be okay? She's given me a little girl here. Can I bring this forward as well? And she wants to tell me that there is a connection to Lil. She wants to give me this. And she's saying to me, whatever happens in the family, just tell them there's a little cherub here. It's the one that didn't make it. And believe me, it's even in your mother's side of the family, she's trying to tell me here. I just think she's a wonderful lady. She's singing now, not that you do, okay? And not that you do often, right? And I just want to bring her energy forward because she's trying to tell me she's right next to your mother. And she also wants to let you know that's where I'd rather be, okay? And don't get us wrong, how can I put it? She's saying I never adopted people, but I took in enough of them, okay? And that's what she wants to bring across to me. And she's also saying to me, Lil, she's given me this name as well. She says, whatever happens here in the family, don't worry about them. They're not arguing anymore now, are they? Yeah? And don't worry about it, but I just need to bring a gentleman in between the two of you. Okay? And he just wants to let you know he misses you very dearly. And he's a very strong man, but he went very weak in the end, love. And he just wants to tell you that it's not so much of the way he passed over, it's just what you're seeing. Okay? And he's trying to tell me here as well that there's a Robert connection. He wants to give me this connection to give to you. And he's standing there. I've got your granny here, and I've got that gentleman standing above you as well. Okay? Can I just stay with this message for 1 minute, right? She's definitely, she's trying to revive. The reason why I paused is I've got to make sure it was right, because she's bringing in a connection to another lady that's standing next to her. And she says, this is the one that your mother misses. Okay? And there is this really strong connection towards the sister link. And she's saying to me, it's not that she never got a chance to recover. She couldn't. Okay? And will you just let her know it wasn't anything to do with them bad nursing or anything like that. It's just she couldn't. And she wants to bring this across to me. She's with her now. But my God, you wouldn't want anybody to suffer. This lady went through a lot. Okay? And she just wants to let you know she's right beside your mother. And that's where she needs to be. All of your family are unique, you know why? Putting them in one room together is enough. Okay? And that's what she wants to let you know. Different gone around Christmas parties, she says, wait until the new year. Right? And she also wants to tell you here as well that there is so much happiness. She said, but we're all over here. She's trying to tell me that she's not far away from the people that she needed most. And she also wants to let you know here, at least she can walk better now. And she says she's fine, but she's just dropped you an apple and an orange and a bag of sweets. Okay? And she wants to let you know, whatever happens here, just go back and tell the family I missed them. But there was 2 gentlemen that never got a chance to reach the age of 60, love, and them 2 are together. She just wants to let you know, I do the talking here. It's the way I am. And she says, if anybody's going to hand out the orders, she says, it'll be me. She says, I love you so much. I have to go soon. I just want to let you know everybody's fine. And she's just picked a big, massive silver platter up before she left. And she wants to let you know here as well. Can you understand the connection towards Jeannie? Or Jeannie connection. She's found her on the other side. So if you can't connect with you, go back and tell the family. She's found her on the other side, she's saying. She's pulling her energy back through, my love. Did you enjoy what she had to say? All the best to you, and she's just blown kisses. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, okay. I've got a connection to a lady coming in, and she's trying to bring this energy over here. She's telling me that she couldn't wait for an operation, so can I bring her forward? Is that okay? She's here. She's here. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me connect to her because there's too many people in that area. Michelle. Where's the Michelle? Right. She wants to let me know that she couldn't succeed through an operation. Can you accept that? And I need to let you know what a divine lady. But my God, did you make sure she had a little bit of a makeover before she left?
I did.
And did you make sure that her hair was all done up and everything else? Before they put her in the coffin? Well, she wants to let you know you've left a roller on the side. She misses you, but she's laughing and she's going like this with her glasses. You haven't put the lenses in my glasses, honey. Right? And she's going like this and putting them on and put them on. Right? But you made sure this lady is, her hair is beautiful.
So was her makeup.
So was our makeup.
There you go.
She smelled good.
And do you know, honestly, I'll tell you something now. If yellow and lemon and everything else that comes into this, love, that's your mom. There you go. Lemon, yellow and lemon. She said none of blue skies and all that palaver. She wants to let you know that you did that. Nobody touched me. She said you wouldn't even let them. She says no surgeon, no knives, nothing like that. She says when I went inside, I got on the other side and I went, I'm intact, it's great.
She was very well.
And you whispered in her ears, didn't you? And she had one child that didn't make it. Which is the child that didn't make it? Right? Because I need to let you know she was gathered with her son. Okay? Your dad's coming in the room, is that okay?
Yeah.
He's just standing taking the notes and reading the paper. I'm just going to stay with your mum, is that alright? Okay, because I think your dad's going to ask me what this crossword puzzle is in a minute, but I'll leave that alone. Is that okay? Because your mother wants to let me know. She's standing here like this and she wants to tell me, look how glamorous I am. And I've done this and I've been there and I've sorted this out. And she wants to let you know, if it wasn't for my Michelle, she says, I don't know where I'd go. And she also wants to tell you, now then, you're not the twin, but your mother was.
No, but she's got a sister who's close.
She's double of her, image of her, standing here, and she's not looking as dapper as your mother. Not as elegant as your mother. Okay, but I'm not connecting the two of them. I'm drifting them apart. You can't see that they're like twins, but one's got a little quiff going that way, and the other one's gone that way, right? But they're the image of each other, and your father's just gone. Oh. Okay, so all I say to you is